gonna go through our day 2 warm-up for our second phase. Again, I'm gonna skip the exercises that we went through on our phase 1. So we're gonna start with our sideline external rotations. This is warming up our shoulder. You want shoulder and elbow in a nice straight line here. You're gonna start 90 degrees or parallel to the floor. And you're just gonna rotate your hand back as far as you can. You can do this weighted if you have access to some light weights. I wouldn't go much more than like 3 or 4 pounds to start. We are targeting our small muscles into our shoulder stabilizer. So we're just going back and forth 15 times on each side. When you're done with those ones, we'll go Brutzels. So what you're going to do is you're still on your side. And you are going to take your top leg, knee up. You're going to take this bottom leg, hold on to that knee. And then what you're going to do is bend this back leg, reach back, try and grab onto your toe with the opposite hand. So you're all nice and twisted up here. And then what you're going to do is with your breathing, you're going to breathe in, bring this shoulder in, take a nice deep breath in through your diaphragm. And then as you exhale, pull this shoulder back, pull back on this foot, pull up on this leg so we get good rotation through our spine. We're also loosening up our hips as well. So you're just going to go 5 times back and forth on each side, just kind of loosening everything up. When you're done, you're going to go scat push-ups, but we're going to do this from a kneeling position, so kind of like a push-up from your knees. And so you want shoulders, hips, knees in a nice straight line here. You are going to set your shoulders, drop down towards the floor, and then actively press up as high as you can towards the ceiling. Think about pressing the floor away from you. And you're just going to go back and forth here. Biggest thing, try and keep shoulders, hips, knees in a nice straight line so you've got that good angle. Go ahead and stand up. When you're done, we're going to skip to walking backwards, single leg RDLs. So again, warming up our hamstring and then also challenging our balance. So standing leg, knees can be slightly bent. Again, we're controlling our hips, keeping this leg nice and straight. And then from here, we're going to step straight back into the next one, into our next single leg RDL. It's definitely going to challenge your balance. And then, stepping straight back into it. Biggest thing, try not to set that foot down in between so that we are actively challenging our balance. Then we're going to skip to our wide out, so we're going to face forward here. We're going to just tap your toes in and then into a good sumo squat position. Okay, so we're going quick off the middle into a nice deep squat, opening up our hips and then also getting our heart rate up. And then last thing I'm going to go through with this warm-up is our lateral bounds, but we're going to do it quick. So what Macy's going to do is she's going to jump off to the side and then immediately jump back and land on that first side. Notice a couple things here is that we are covering the same amount of distance in both directions, okay? And that we're getting quick off of this foot. We've got a good athletic position into our hips, knees, and we're keeping our hips down and shoulders up as we are doing this.